I have books all over the house. It's part of my problem.
Sometimes picking a favorite book feels like choosing a favorite child.
Right.
Terry Leslie knows the feeling.
Oh, there's so many good ones.
But this librarian knows, even with a shelf full of fiction,
Life of Pi was a big adventure.
there are books that mirror her life.
There probably is. I still feel very strongly that people need to be able to see themselves in the writing that they're reading about.
Her hometown of Gillette, Wyoming is not big, but it's got character.
I can't let these people take away my home.
Now this town
Gotta enjoy it.
has a story Terry wishes never had to be written.
This is the library.
One that closes the book on her career.
It's weird to be here as a patron instead of an employee. It is. I guess I need to own that.
Terry worked at the Campbell County Library for 27 years. The last 10 of them were as the library's director. That ended last July. After 27 years, all that's left are 27 boxes.
When you work in a library, you're helping people and they love you. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you have people mad at you. I have an EEOC charge of discrimination. Goes through step by step of what happened at the library.
In June 2021, Campbell County Public Library posted about Pride Month,
That one little post
recommending a few books for teens to check out.
created quite the series of events.
29 books were questioned in the months that followed the post, up from 0 the year before.
There was a group of people who organized to come after me and come after the library because of the LGBTQ books.
She believes in casual sex, lesbian sex, every kind of sex is fine for children.
Pornography, using that term was really distressing to me.
It was like every other minute they called it pornographic and that she was exposing children to pornography and obscenity.
Iris Halper is a Denver attorney representing Terry. At first, the library board supported Terry's decision to keep sex ed and LGBTQ books on the shelves. Then, 4 new board members were appointed.
These residents demanded that the books be removed.
They had a different idea of what should be in the library.
There's going to be kind of fringe groups in the community that are going to target these librarians, people like Terry Leslie, until they finally cave in or get terminated.
For 25 years, this was my dream job. And the last 2 years, they've been pure hell. And I don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows.
We love you, Terry.
We love you, Terry.
It's hard to describe, but you're coming to the end of a long fight. And was it worth it? Yeah. Look at all these people here who believe in the First Amendment, who believe in libraries. Look at what they're here doing. And so it makes me a little emotional, but it's great to have that support.
Support for Terry didn't surrender.
That's great.
The board won't talk about Terry's firing.
Oh, yeah.
But while she waits for a decision on her discrimination complaint against them, she does it with a quick soda with friends,
Yeah.
like Jenny Sorensen.
I so admired all of your strength. So that's truly why we had to form a pure local grassroots movement. There was no one else stepping in to try to stop these things.
Jenny was part of a group that stood with Terry.
Here, let's see what we've got here.
And they weren't alone.
In the dark times, you stand as a beacon of hope for those of us who believe in freedom and democracy. There's a lot of people out there that are not treated very well, and so I'm glad the library is a safe space.
A safe space is all anyone wanted.
I thought it'll go away.
Some think it's what this town still needs.
It really
It
is.
I could not have gotten through that without you guys.
Even though Terry's story isn't finished, this chapter is one for the books.
It's been a life experience, that's for sure.
Yeah, one we'll never forget.